You know, I had to come today to drop a word, as I have been seeing a lot of these videos online from the likes of Hughley, Rickey Smiley, whoever else celebrity they can get right now to try to bash black people, and particularly black men, who are questioning the candidacy and the policies that are coming from the Democratic Party. And this thing where black men are being shamed online for simply not falling in line and voting for or supporting Kamala Harris without seeing the policies first. I heard Rickey Smiley's interview. Well, not his interview, but his show the other day when he went on this rant, said he had tears in his eyes. Not one time could he actually tell you a policy that he supports. He also said that he loves Tim Walz, even though majority of the country just found out who Tim Walz was a week and a half ago. But he knew about Tim Walz and all this great stuff that he was doing. No, he didn't. And this is how you know that Rickey Smiley's full of shit. Because in that interview, in that show that he was doing, the Rickey Smiley morning show, he contradicted himself a couple of times. First, he said, go do your own research. And then he said that black men are not doing the right research. Wait. So if I'm researching and I find stuff that I have researched, you're going to tell me that what I research is wrong, but what you research is right. Google it. So the same platforms that y'all said spread misinformation, disinformation, is supposed to be the source of the right information now. Okay? That's number one. Number two, this reference to the Divine Nine and having Ketanji Brown Jackson do the swearing in of a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, meaning that Ketanji is going to be doing the swearing in of Kamala Harris, and it's supposed to be symbolism because of Delta Sigma Theta, Alpha and Alpha Kappa Alpha, and all that stuff. I'm a proud member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Proud member, life member at that. Majority of black folks don't give a damn about the Divine Nine. I'm just gonna put it out there. And I talk to many grassroots people who accuse us that are members of the Divine Nine of being gatekeepers and bootlegs. And so this notion that that's supposed to be something symbol, that symbolism is supposed to mean something to the vast majority of black folks, it don't. It means the vast majority of those that may be members of the Divine Nine. But to the average black person who don't care about fraternities and sororities, don't give a damn about any of that stuff, that stuff does not matter. And I'm hearing this so much when I'm out in the streets, when I'm talking to average black folks. They look at the Divine Nine as sellouts. And it's heartbreaking to me because our organizations are great organizations. We're supposed to be doing things in the community. We're supposed to be, advocating for stuff for our community. We're supposed to be assisting the community. But the community at large believes that we are nothing more than Uncle Toms and sellouts. So the notion that Kamala getting sworn in by Ketanji is supposed to uplift black folks, that only lives in the bubble of the Divine Nine. And then my third point. You can't sit up and say that black folks just need to get on board when you can't even articulate what it is that you're supporting. Simply being black is not enough anymore. Simply being black and a politician is not enough no more. Because we have seen black folks in power who have used that to harm black folks. In real time, right now, in Dalton, Illinois, Tiffany Henyard, the first black mayor of Dalton Township, took a $3 million surplus when she took office and has bankrupt her entire city. So now she has spent $9 million that they didn't have and created a $6 million deficit. And now the city is having to lay off city workers who are primarily black. They can't pay the fire department. The police chief has been indicted by the feds. He just got arrested, indicted by the feds. He was paid over $200,000 extra and lied about it. And these are all black people. Police chief, indicted by the FBI, indicted by the feds, black man. Mayor Tiffany Henyard, black woman. City treasurer who was in charge of bankrupting the city, black man. Then we go down to the city of Atlanta. City of Atlanta. County commissioner, Fulton County. $1 million lawsuit settled for harassment of her chief of staff, black woman. Judge in Douglas County gets stripped from the bar, black woman. Fonnie Willis and her kangaroo stuff that's going on with the Donald Trump case and the Young Thug case, black woman. Y'all see a pattern here? Do you see the pattern? Simply voting for somebody simply because we share melanin is not enough no more. We cannot continue to do the Crayola politics because it does not work for black people. We need to be asking these questions. We need to continue to challenge these politicians to tell us what they're going to do. And we need to tell them that if they don't do what we want them to do, then they don't get our vote. What happened to that? What happened to believing in that these people work for us and not the other way around? Are we forgetting that these politicians are public servants? Allegedly, public servants, right? They're supposed to be voted on by the people, for the people, right? So if the people are telling you they want policy, then why the hell are you telling us to just go out here and vote? Can somebody please answer that question for me? Better yet, can y'all get Rickey, Smiley, and DL Hughley and all the rest of these mofos that got these mega platforms using the FCC airways to spew this bullshit? Can y'all tell them to answer that question for me? Tell them to answer it for me, and I'll be waiting.